This is CBN, the Crystal Broadcasting Network of Sorcerer City. Good morning, Sorcerer City, and thank you for tuning in to CBN, bringing you news, weather, music, and mild concerns, powered by respectful managed crystals. Mostly. The sun has risen over the island, the crystals are glowing respectable levels, and the ruin district has reported, let's see here, nothing on fire. This is exciting start to the day. Across the market district, the stalls are open, bakers are testing gravity, and free merchants are already yelling about discounted that are not existing. Please remember, if you say final prices before breakfast, it is not the final price. For morning traffic report is seeing that foot traffic is moderate in the fountain, light on the docks, and heavy outside of the Tavern of Sorcery. It is too early for this. Red Wall Road is clear, and this morning the Southern Trail route is open, and one donkey has, once again, chosen the middle of the path as its destiny. City officials say, let him be. Weather report this morning across the island is bringing mild sunshine, soft winds, and clouds expected to gather later in the day. Rain will move through the evening hours. Yes, the sky is thinking about it. The ruined district remains warm, energetic, and filled with people who should not be left unsupervised. Community reports, Lady Adriana has been seen in the Potion District this morning helping an elderly mage cross the street, reminding a child to drink water, and politely declined to host the news again. She smiled, the city is stable. As also a special request by Lady Tigina, a morning soft tune to start your morning. Here is one quick quote at the Magic Fountain. That was a lovely melody, and now we're going to take a quick break and we'll return after these important messages.
Welcome to the Tavern of Sorcery, where the ale is strong and the stories are stronger, and whatever happens, it's definitely not our fault. We serve hot meals, cold drinks, and emotional support for bad spell decisions.
Bring your friends, bring your gold, bring a wizard who says, "Trust me, 5 minutes." Don't bring familiars that bite.
Is this a paid performance?
You're being paid in exposure and stew.
Live bards, skills may vary. Chairs may break, drinks that glow after midnight, a floor that tells stories if you listen too closely. The Tavern of Sorcery, located just off the market square and somehow still there.
Last call before something happens.
And welcome back to CBN Morning Report. If you are just joining us, congratulations. You are on time. Later today, we'll bring you an update from the Council, Skyball discussion, and also a reminder not to chase mysterious children on the docks. We know who you are. For now, Sorcerer City, enjoy your morning. Drink water, eat something, and if your cereal crunches back, please report it. And now your CBN traffic report. Within Sorcerer City, foot traffic remains steady within the Market District, light near the docks, and surprisingly calm near the Ruin District. We appreciate this cooperation. Your travel routes. The Red Wall Road has begun its morning moderate traffic levels, with caravans forming earlier than expected. But it's smooth for now, which is interesting. For our new listeners, historically the road does not behave. City watchers expected traffic to build towards heavier later today. The trail route remains open and clear, though travelers are advised to keep their eyes out for wandering merchants, attracted adventurers, and at least one donkey making personal choices. He has plans. Inner city traffic. City streets remain passable and minor delay near the fountain due to morning gathering, streets performers warming up, and one bard practicing the same note repeatedly. Confidence is important. Travel safe, Sorcerer City, and if you feel the commute is too easy, Enjoy it while it lasts.
CBN.
You are listening to CBN.
And now your CBN weather report. Across the island today, expect a pleasant morning, mild sunshine, gentle coastal winds, and a sky that is behaving. For now, early hours with the warm but comfortable, ideally for opening shops, traveling safely, and attending today is simple. The crystal levels are stable and only a soft hum reporting in the Crystal District. If your cup hums while you're drinking it, that is normal. The cover will begin moving in the midday, especially over the island route of the Red Raw Road. No immediate storms are expected, but the sky is clearly considering its options. We advise carrying a coat or confidence. The ruined district remains warm, energetic, and likely clustered. The reminder, floating cliffs are expected. So are apprentices who should not be left alone. Everything is under control. In the ruin style, this evening, light rain is expected in most districts. Not enough to ruin your plans, but enough to question them. By sunset, the temperature will be cool. The moons will rise, and at least one person will suddenly remember something embarrassing from years ago. We cannot predict that. For now, Sorcerer City, stay dry. And remember, if the sky starts to whisper, go inside. And now, your weekly weather report. I'll take a look at the weather for the week ahead. Please note the forecast is provided by the Crystal Weather Radar, which is still being calibrated and currently operated by a rookie. According to the reader, by reading, we mean what the crystal says when we ask nicely. First half of the week remains calm with mild temperatures, light winds, and the sky that appears cooperative. The radar says this is because the clouds are resting. We do not know what that means. By midweek, expect increasing cloud cover, with occupying light rain across the island. Our rookie briefly labeled this as moody weather. He has been corrected. Towards the end of the week, light rain becomes more consistent. Particularly in the evening, the ruined district will remain warm. It always does. At one point, the crystal radar showed a dragon. There is no dragon in the forecast. We checked. Okay, we would like to remind our listeners that the rookie was hired because he was enthusiastic and available. How he passed the crystal safety test? It's still under review. This has been your CBN Weekly Weather Report.
CBN.
This is CBN Breaking News. Dock workers reporting two strange children described as half alive and half dead and completely pirate have been spotted near the southern pier. Locals already nicknamed them Beefy and Ed. No one knows their real names, but everyone agrees on one thing. They are absolutely having fun. Dock workers report the pair appeared at sunset between a stack of broken crates. The girl tried, very badly, to look casual while spinning a pirate hat on her finger. The boy attempted to act invisible by standing directly behind a lamppost that did not cover him at all. Witnesses say they climbed ropes, leaped over barrels, dramatically pointed at ships, and whispering way too loudly. One sailor told CBN,
They clearly do not want to be seen, which is exactly why everyone saw them.
At one point the boy pulled out a cracked compass, watched it spin wildly, and said, "See? Totally normal." The girl immediately covered her face in embarrassment. Despite their playful behavior, the magic reader detected something unusual. They were not fully alive, but they were not fully dead. One may describe them as like ghost children that forgot they were ghosts, or future children that wandered in the wrong century. CBN received multiple rumors that they may be connected to Zara and Deadeye from a possible future timeline. CBN at this time cannot confirm this, but the children did vanish exactly when someone shouted, "Zara." Curious. Probably. Possibly. Maybe. Grimm's Security Guild issued the following guidance. Do not chase them, do not scare them, do not try to adopt them. Several citizens, however, ignored the last part and left small gifts near the dock. Red, apple, and a small, tiny toy pirate ship, which disappeared, and no one saw who took it. For now, Beefy and Ed remains unseen and were very much felt across the city. They are sneaky, they are silly, and they're absolutely up to something. And now we turn to our regularly scheduled programming. This has been CBN Breaking News. It's Skyball time.
Hello, listeners of CBN, it's Skyball Talk. It is early in the season, patterns are forming, options are harder, and at least one tavern argument has gone too far. That's normal. Let's go to the standings today, and here's each team's standings heading into next week's play. Alchemical Phantoms are 1-0. The Phantoms opened the season undefeated, controlled, methodical play, strong defense, and very little unnecessary movements. Lord Shadow has declared this efficient. Everyone else has declared it as annoyingly correct. Red Fire Ravens, representing the Ruin District, are 1-1. The Ravens split this opening match. One strong win, one dramatic overtime loss. The Ruin District fans remain passionate, loud, and emotionally invested. Recovery is advantage. The Crystal Spear Sentinels, representing the Crystal District, are 1-0. The Sentinels remain undefeated after a hard-fought overtime victory. Disciplined execution, calm under pressure, and a finish that silenced the Crystal Arena. Briefly, the Crystal District calls this composure. The Ruin District calls it luck. Storm Sigils, 0-1, representing the Spell District, has a tough loss over the Phantoms 2 weeks ago. Plenty of energy, solid place, but unable to close when it matters. Adjustments are expected. Their fans assured us that they are not worried. They are worried. Red Wall Rampage, with their most unbelievable loss against the Red Fire Ravens last week. The Red Fire Ravens crushed them really hard. Talk about embarrassment. No lack of effort, no shortage of contact. Several helmets were damaged. Red Wall officials say this builds character. Then we'll take a look at next week here. It will be Alchemical Phantoms versus Red Wall. This will be taking place at Red Wall Arena. The Phantoms are traveling to Red Wall Arena for the promise of a physical matchup. Discipline versus force. Passion versus momentum. Expect noise. Storm will be taking on the Sigils at the Crystal Arena. Storms are looking for their first win against the undefeated Crystal side. The Sigils aim to stay perfect. Something will give, and someone will blame the officials. I believe that's a common trend. And this will also be a bye week for the Red Fire Ravens. The Red Fire Ravens have the week off, and the team officials say this will focus on rest, recovery, and regroup. Fans say they will be focusing on arguing about the overtime. And also the injury report, the update on the Crystal District. The Crystal Spear Sentinels player, it will be missing 2 games due to a lower back injury that was received during the Red Fire Raven match. The player is currently recovering at the Healing Dragon Sports Injury Department and being treated for his injuries. Let's see here. Looks like the Healing Dragon staff has reported that the recovery is going well. And that is your Skyball update. And now, a nice melody from Quickbar Quote Skynin Jr. at the Eastern Fountain.
listening to CBN.
I have to say, that is one of my favorite songs. And before we close the morning half of this broadcast, here's a look at what's coming up on CBN. CBN Lunch Hour. The Lunch Hour will be hosted by Lazarus and also his nice and respectable butler, Felix. I do hope Lazarus is doing okay. Last time I checked, he was still hiding, still dramatic, and still insisting that he was being kidnapped. I keep reminding him that he is not the next target. His butler, Felix, agrees with me. Lady Dragina, may you come down here to try to convince your dad to come out from behind the fern. After the lunch hour is the healing hour with our dear friend, Lady Dragina, who will be back after dealing with Lazarus' panic code. Healing Hour will be talking typically about recovery, rest, and emotional registration. And why walk it off? It's not a medical plan. Also, reporters are keeping an eye out on the council today with an important meeting that is coming up late in the evening and a potential vote. And yes, Jake is still there.
This update is brought to you by Grim Security and Adventures Guild.
Yes, we are hiring. If you are interested in patrol, responding to magical incidents, protect citizens, or face danger without screaming, you're already ahead.
Grim Security and Adventures Guild, protecting the city while everyone else runs away.